Hey, John from My Speaking Score. Today, we're talking about filler words, those little interruptions like that sneak into your TOEFL speaking responses. Are they a big deal? Yes, but not for the reasons you think. Fillers aren't penalized directly, but they do show up with other fluency issues like slower speech, awkward pauses, and grammar mistakes. And that's what really hurts your score. In other words, excessive fillers tend to coexist with other problems that I see in TOEFL speaking responses. So in this video, we'll look at real responses where fillers cause problems. We'll break down how SpeechRater detects them inside your score, and I'll show you some strategies on how to eliminate them fast. Fillers happen when you hesitate. They're your brain's way of buying time while you think. They're a totally normal part of conversation. There are strategies to mitigate them. We'll get into those in a minute. But for the moment, let's talk about them in the context of TOEFL speaking because they cause real problems. Number one, they slow you down, lowering your speaking rate.
The man in the conversation strongly disagrees the new or strongly disagrees the demolishing of old auditorium. The
In my speaking score, we highlight them for you in orange so you can notice them, but we don't count them. So when you see your words per minute score, that's a calculation based on your output without the filler words. They can also create awkward pauses, lowering your pause frequency score, okay? Creating more pauses.
It's appear there is a newspaper article in the college campus. In this student
Also, they come with sentence structure issues, and you tend to see excessive fillers correlate with lower grammatical accuracy scores.
Lower metabolism and below freezing temperature. Um, the other examples is the sober.
I've analyzed dozens and dozens of these responses recently, and here's the pattern. Excessive ums lower your speaking rate, okay, measured in words per minute. If you hesitate too much, you're speaking too slowly. A slow speaking rate signals weak fluency, and we know that speaking rate has a high impact on your overall TOEFL speaking score. Here's a three-step strategy to remove fillers from your TOEFL speaking responses. One, train yourself to pause instead of saying Next time you feel an coming, pause silently instead. Step two, increase your speaking rate. We always want to target 150 words per minute, okay? Many fillers happen because you're thinking too much while speaking. Maybe you're translating from your first language into your second language. Maybe there's a problem with your note-taking strategy. Maybe there's a problem with your response framework in general. But those fillers are happening because there's too much cognitive effort here. The solution is to train at a slightly faster pace to keep your brain kind of ahead of your words. Step three, use a simple structure. If you haven't watched my grid videos, that's a great place to start. Fillers tend to happen when you don't know what to say next. Okay, so a simple structure helps eliminate hesitation. Instead of the professor talks about social learning, the professor explains social learning through two examples. First, he mentions fillers aren't a death sentence. These are not fatal here, but if you're using them excessively, they do signal a low fluency, slow speech, tend to correlate with weaker grammar, and that will cost you points and could very often mean the difference between a lower score, a 24 or a 25, and a higher score, more desirable, a 26 or a 27. So replace those ums with pauses, then work on speeding up your speech, and make sure you're structuring your responses using a proven response framework. And if you want to see your filler count and fix your fluency, try my speaking score. It'll show you exactly how the fillers are impacting your score. You'll just see it in your SpeechRater data. Finally, please hit like and subscribe for more data-powered TOEFL speaking strategies, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy practicing.